Doris from LookMazing, and I'm back with another episode of our Fashion Closet Essentials series, and I'm going to be talking about all the essential pieces you will need for fall 2015. And a lot of this season's trends are inspired by the 60s, 70s, and a little bit of the 90s. And if you guys are just joining us for the first time, we have been doing this series through all the seasons, so if you want to go back and see what other essential pieces you should own, make sure to check out the link below, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first piece that I have here, and this is probably my favorite piece for the season, is this suede skirt, and it's like an A-line style, very mod, 70s inspired, and this one in particular is faux suede, so if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, I highly recommend it because this one is also really soft, and especially the button detail that goes down the middle adds a little bit of a flare, so it keeps the whole outfit looking very interesting, and especially this color is really nice to pair with a lot of different tops, so white, black, and even printed ones. So the second piece that I have here, and if you guys just look at it from afar, it just looks like a pair of normal trousers, but these are actually high-waisted and they're wide leg as well. So I really like this piece because it helps elongate your body in the sense of if you wear something really tight and fitted on top and you pair it with this wide leg trousers, it really creates a nice silhouette. So I have been seeing a lot of this on the runway, both in the long form like these, as well as in the form of culottes. So I think the black color is very versatile, so that's why I went with black. And the third piece I have now is an outerwear piece, and this is a leather motorcycle jacket, and I have one in the color black, which I introduced in a prior episode, but this season I'm really loving the brown color, as you can see by the skirt as well. And I think this one in particular is super soft, which is why I like it. So I think sometimes if you go with a stiffer one, it kind of tends to be uncomfortable after a while, but this one I really like, and especially the zipper detail as well. It's asymmetrical, so it adds a little bit something extra and interesting. So I feel like every fall you need a plaid shirt, so I have, I would say, a couple that I've introduced, maybe not in a Fashion Closet Essentials series episode, but I've worn in a past one. But this one in particular that I picked up this season is really soft, and I like the fit on it as well. The ones in the past I've gotten are more casual, so a little bit of a looser fit, but this one actually cuts really nicely, so it adds that feminine touch even though you are wearing plaid, which tends to be, or feels a little bit more masculine. So next up I have a basic, and I would call this a basic because it seems like it's just a regular white top, but it's trending this season because of the mock neck, which I really like because it helps keep you a little bit warm, but it's not too overwhelming. But I like this one in particular because of the rib texture, so it adds a little bit something interesting without kind of deviating too far from just a simple basic. So the next piece I have here is a dress, and it's also a mock neck dress, so as you could tell I'm really into the mock neck. But this one also has cutouts on the side, which I think are really nice and interesting, and it adds a little bit of that dressy edge to it without being overly revealing. And I also like the way it cuts at the bottom as well. So this is something that I can see myself wearing both casually as well as dressed up. So for casually, I think I can throw over a leather jacket and pair it with some chunky boots, but if I want to dress it up, I would pair it with some strappy heels and maybe a trench coat or coat. So now on to accessories. I will start with one bag that I have for this season, and it is my bucket bag. So I featured this in my monthly favorites, but I think I'll be using it a lot this season. In particularly, it matches with a lot of these pieces that I featured. So yeah, so if you guys have any questions on this particular bag, just let me know. So now on to shoes. So I have a couple, I guess 3 pairs to show you guys. So this one here is a pair of pointy toe flats, and I really like these because it has this snake skin texture, and so it looks really nice for dressy and work occasions, but also I can pair it casually with denim as well. So, and they're really comfortable. I tend to worry because the pointiness of it tends to make the, I would say, top part more narrow. So this one in particular I've had no issues with, so yeah, so I highly recommend this one. And next I have another pair of pointy toe flats, except this time they are the lace-up style, which I find really, really nice and feminine, and you can pair this a lot with dresses as well, so it adds a little bit of a unique touch to just a pair of flats. So I tend to alternate between those two a lot because I would say flats in general are more comfortable than heels. So last but not least, I have this pair of chunky boots, and this I would say is something that is a little bit out of my comfort zone in the sense that I tend to go for things that are not as heavy, I would say. So this one I caught my eye because I wanted to pair it a lot with the pieces that I got, especially the skirt, because I think this adds a little bit more of a casual vibe to it. And I also like this unique tassel and kind of a more, I would say, exposed zipper that tends to be a little bit more heavy looking, so you get a little bit more of that edgy feel. So, and to top it off, this pair in particular is really, really comfortable. So given that it has a heel up here and a small platform up here, the arch is not too bad. So yeah, so that's one of my favorites for this fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of the pieces that I have here for fall 2015 essentials. And if you guys have any questions or are interested in the particular pieces that I featured, I'll have all that information down below. And as always, if you guys like these videos, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. And I will see you guys next time. So I'm not sure if you guys heard a lot of noise. It's because outside there's a lot of construction / emergencies today because we are on Market Street, so sorry about that. But we try to switch up our, I would say, filming area as well. We used to film this way, and as you could see, I used to be standing right here, but we tried this way instead because I think the lighting's a little better. So let me know what you guys think, because I obviously would love your guys' input and want to create videos that you guys enjoy. So alright, I think that's it. Bye-bye.